Hi, my name is Richard Kovach. As you know, when we get older, it becomes much more difficult to tolerate invasive, or I should say very aggressive procedures such as open surgical procedures. Being able to treat and help out a much larger group of patients and give them a better quality of life with actually very minimally invasive techniques is very satisfying. Our job here is not only to treat you, but also to educate you, help you understand the disease process. I think one of the most important things is to not be afraid to ask questions. Very often patients are a little nervous, or they forget about details of their past medical history, or they forget questions that they really wanted to ask, and then they leave the hospital and home and, gee whiz, I wish I'd asked Dr. So-and-so about this, that, and the other thing. So come prepared with questions and with all the details about your past medical history. Everything is important. I like to understand who they are, what they like, what they dislike, what their fears are, what their concerns are, their general health, anything they may have on their mind. I may not know the answer, and if I don't know the answer, I'll refer them to somebody who will. But I understand their fears, I understand their concerns, and I want them to feel comfortable that we're doing the very best that is possible for them. We have access to the latest technologies, to cutting-edge research, to resources that other institutions may not have available to them. A typical day for me is actually quite busy. I'm usually here at the hospital between 7 and 7:30 in the morning. We get started in the cath lab very early with doing procedures. And essentially we stay here till the work is done, at 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. I think it's important for the patients to understand that we're here because we enjoy doing what we do. We enjoy helping patients. We never want the patient to feel like they're being rushed or that there's some deadline. I found cardiology, just for whatever reason, to be the most fascinating and interesting aspect of internal medicine. From the standpoint of interventional cardiology, I've always been a little bit of a tech geek, so I love the devices and tools that we have. So we never had a repairman in the house because my dad did everything and I learned everything from him, so I've always had that predisposition to wanting to fix things, and interventional cardiology has given me that opportunity, and there's such an explosion of technology that allows us to fix more and more things all the time. Again, that satisfaction of immediate feedback. The patient feels better right away, and you get the gratification also of having done something very substantial for the patient to get them feeling better. My family is very important to me. We love doing things together. We love traveling. I love to bike. I have a four-legged child at home, a Hungarian Vizsla. Very, very, very high energy dog. So even though my kids are getting older, my four-legged child keeps me very active as well. I also love music. I usually have music playing in the cath lab. My patients don't necessarily like the music I have playing, but with a little sedation, they're usually able to tolerate it. But I have had more than one patient say to me, the doctor can listen to whatever music he wants to listen to as long as it makes him happy.